Alright, today I will be going through the updates by GX Bank. I know some of you might have already heard it, but today I will be also going through some alternatives, pros and cons of the alternatives, and also on my decision on whether to proceed with the switch of a platform. So make sure you stick right to the end of the video to find out. Alright, so as you can see on the screen, GX Bank will adjust their interest rate to 2% per annum for the main account and the savings pocket effective 1st of October 2024. Now, previously, they provided up to 3% per annum, and now it's going to be decreased by 1% effective 1st of October 2024. Not only that, they will be revising their JX Card Unlimited 1% cashback effective 6th of November 2024. Now, as of today, we are still unsure what does this revising mean. It might be a lower percentage or they might totally terminate this. Highly unlikely to increase this 1% cashback, in my opinion. So yeah, these are the updates announced by the GX Bank to the community. If you have watched my previous content, actually this doesn't come as a surprise to all of us who use GX Bank. We know that they provide a very good benefit for their GX Bank debit card and also their savings pocket and also their savings interest. But we know that it will come to an end. This is due to that all these benefits they are given is actually a marketing campaign and a marketing budget by GX Bank. And marketing budget is limited, so they cannot be constantly giving out such good benefits. But I hope they do reconsider, especially this 1% cashback. It's really something that captures the community attention and it really brings benefits to the community as well. So let's hope GX Bank reconsider the 1% cashback program. Okay, so now I will go through some alternatives that is similar to GX Bank, if some of you guys are wondering. So one of them is Boost Bank. So Boost Bank over here, I'll put it on the screen. They provide a 3.6% per annum daily interest on their savings job. So of course they have some promotion and campaign. If you hit certain criteria, it can go up to 4% as well. So I'll leave the link towards this Boost Bank's promotion into the description down below, so you guys can read more about it. But you have to take note that this campaign is also a marketing campaign by Boost Bank. It will actually eventually ends on 31st December as shown in the screen right here. So yeah, just one thing to take note. Now, the next alternative is Aeon Bank. Aeon Bank here, they provide 3% per annum across all savings pot. Just like Boost Bank, Aeon Bank will also come to an end by end of this year, which is 31st December 2024. Now, why do I say that Aeon Bank and Boost Bank is also an alternative towards GX Bank? Because actually all three of these banks is actually a digital bank that is approved by the authorities, and they are all three protected by PIDM insurance up to 250,000 ringgit. So if you guys don't understand what is PIDM, PIDM is actually an insurance provided by the agency that all banks have to register. In case of a bankruptcy, your savings is protected up to 250,000 ringgit. So yes, all three banks here is actually regulated. Now, the cons of this Aeon Bank and Boost Bank is that they do not have the debit card such as the GX Bank that provides a limited 1% cashback as of today. So yeah, something to take note about it. Although they are 3% per annum, it's currently it's going to be higher than GX Bank very soon, but they don't have the debit card that provides the 1% unlimited cashback. So just do take note on that. These digital banks is also launched this year, not long after GX Bank has been launched. So yeah, I think they are very competitive in terms of their marketing. So these are some alternatives for those of you who are thinking of switching. So you just do your own research and decision on whether you want to switch. More info regarding these banks, all in the description down below. So now, in terms of my decision on whether I will be continuing using GX Bank or making a switch to Boost Bank or Aeon Bank. Okay, unfortunately, the campaign in Boost Bank and Aeon Bank is not attractive enough for me to make the switch. Like the difference of 1%, it's not significant enough for me to make the switch. Mainly it's because of GX Bank's 1% unlimited cashback card. So I feel like this GX Bank debit card is very strong in terms of providing the best returns to the public. So yeah, I will actually be sticking with GX Bank for the moment. And another reason is because I actually don't keep most of my savings in GX Bank. I only keep about 1 month of emergency funds into my GX Bank, whereas the remaining of my emergency funds will be parked in Kenanga Digital Investing. So KDI Investment, they have provided a KDI Safe that provides a net returns of 4%, without any criteria to gain this 4%. So it's just quite straightforward. So their Kenanga Safe is actually quite straightforward. I will link the link to subscribe to KDI Safe into the description down below. But one thing you have to take note that KDI Safe is unlike GX Bank, Boost Bank, and Aeon Bank is because KDI Safe is actually they invest in money market funds. So these are not protected by PIDM insurance. So if you're looking for PIDM protected, please go to either GX Bank, Boost Bank, or Aeon Bank. These are actually more regulated. But KDI Safe, they have long track records, and I do believe in them. I've kept my money in them for quite some time. So I do put my remaining of emergency funds in Kenanga. Not only that, I also have some funds in Versa, mainly to take advantage of their campaign that I'm tracking, and around 1 month of emergency funds into GX Bank. Now, if you have watched my content, I previously suggested that all of us should have at least 3 to 6 months of emergency funds. So yeah, so be sure you guys have an emergency fund before you guys proceed to do other investments. Now for me, after I've hit 6 months of emergency fund in my Kadanga, I will then save an additional money, and any additional money will go into my investment account, right? So if you guys are curious on my investments, on what do I invest, please do click the subscribe button. As when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll do a portfolio review to show what investments that I personally am doing. So do take note that all of my content is not investment advice. I will just share with you guys, what I am investing and on which market, what platform, and where do I invest in. So yeah, just do take note of that. But all the links down in the description is my personal links. I'm not sponsored by any of these platforms. All you can see down, those are my own referral links, and I personally do use those platforms. So yeah, for more info, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and get my channel to 1,000 subscribers. So I guess that will be it for today. I've covered GX Bank's latest updates and some pros and cons of the alternatives, and also my own decision. So I hope you guys like this content. Alright, as usual, do leave me a comment if you guys have any questions. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.